Hi guys, thank you so much for my returning subscribers. I appreciate so much. Guys, we are 244 for now, and I really want us to reach 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, comment, like, share, and don't forget to ring the bell so that you can be notified any minute I upload my clip. So today I want to speak today I want to speak about the types of jobs that are in the Gulf country. The Gulf country, So many people are asking me, what kind of jobs are in the Gulf countries? We don't know. We want to come, but we don't have any idea about the Gulf countries. And the second question is that they ask me if these jobs need qualifications, and what are they supposed to carry when they are coming to the Gulf countries. And the fourth thing is that what documents do they need to come actually to the Gulf countries. I want to tell you this simple thing that number one, you have to decide if you are fit. You have to decide if you're fit to come to the Gulf countries, because the types of jobs that are in the Gulf, mostly they are manual. When I say manual, I mean that these are jobs that we do with our hands. Okay? We do with our hands, our brains, and our eyes. Okay? So those are the things that we work with. Those are our tools. So if you feel that you want to come to, maybe I give you an example, UAE, you have to understand that my first job is not going to be an office job. You are going to do manual job that we do with our hands. We use power. I want to show you my power. Anyway, I don't have. I have so little. I'm a woman and I'm not a masculine woman. So those are the kinds of jobs that people do in the Gulf countries mostly. And those are the quickest job that you may find or you can find in the Gulf countries. Okay? Do you get that line clear? So I'm trying to speak to friends who are asking me about jobs in the Gulf. So if you think you can do these jobs, second, what you can do, you can apply for these jobs. You can just look for now. You can look for an office. There are agents offices. There are companies that deal with bringing people in the Gulf countries, and the genuine ones. We also have fake companies, fake agencies, fake agents. So if you get a genuine person, this guy can bring you to the Gulf countries. And the jobs that we are going to have, main three jobs that most of the people do here in the Gulf country. Number one, for the ladies, housemaids. Do you get that one? Do you get that clear? Housemaids jobs are number one jobs for the women. Okay? Then for the men, we have drivers. Most drivers are also needed in the Gulf countries. Drivers. Can you drive? For the men, can you drive? Those are the jobs that are also available and you can get it easy here in the Gulf. The last but not least, we also have security jobs. Most of the people also who are body fit, the men mostly, they do security jobs. Security. You can stand and take care of a company, that is security. You know, those are the 3 main jobs that are found in the Gulf. Mostly security people go to Qatar. Yes, they go to Qatar. And also, we also have security for the women in Qatar. Security for the women in Qatar. Is quite hard to get security job for the women in Saudi Arabia. So if an agent tells you there is a security job in Saudi Arabia for the women, please don't accept, because this person might be conning you. You have to listen, and you have to listen carefully. Do you get that, guys? So security for the men, yes, in Saudi Arabia it is there security for the men, but not in a large number like Qatar. Qatar is where we get most security jobs. Security companies are there. Driving jobs, there are driving jobs in both sides, in Saudi Arabia and in Qatar. You can also get in Lebanon, Oman, you know, Iraq. You can also get. But I will advise that if you want to come to these countries first, you have to decide that on which job you are coming and which country you are going to. So do you get that? So 2, we were number 2 or number 3? 3. 3, sorry. Someone is interrupting me. Anyway, okay, we've spoken about house job, security job. Then driving. If you know how to drive, also you'll get a job to men. In Saudi Arabia, they are taking drivers job for men. There are other companies that I'm not sure, because before, you have to know that Saudi Arabian women were not allowed to drive. But this time round, the Saudi Arabian women are allowed to drive. So in parts of job there, I cannot lie, I'm not sure about driving for the women in Saudi Arabia. But their women have just started driving cars. It is like a year and a half, I think. So to the jobs, I think maybe for a few, but they are not allowed, because I've never seen a taxi driver, a woman. Okay, I've never. So I don't. That part is, for me, it's a little bit out. I'll check, then I'll get back to you. But for the men, driving job is available. For the men, driving job is available. And to get this job, I've told you, you have to look for good agency or good company, okay, registered, that can bring you here in the Gulf countries. So on top of that, for the men, mostly we also have, you have to pay commission, and the commission normally goes to from 110 to 150. If you hear some agent asking you for 50,000 for your commission, run. That person is going to con you. Please don't even waste your time. I hope you guys are going to listen. I'm trying to help you. So we've spoken about the 3 main jobs that people are doing in the Gulf countries. So you don't have to ask me, can you look for me, let me say, an office job? It's quite hard to get that office job. Let not the agent lie to you that we have office jobs. Okay? The office jobs goes to the Saudian people, the Qatari people, the Oman people. But you, a foreigner, please don't be lied. So as we are doing manual job, there even if you go to United States, there are also manual jobs for foreigners. Okay, it's quite hard for foreigners to get office jobs. Do you get me clear? So those are the jobs that are available. So if someone calls you with a job that you're not sure, chef, come on. For you to get a chef job, where do you think the Indians will be? Best cookers in the world. Anyway, so it is what it is. So we have to be so accurate on what we are doing. And if you want to also come to the Gulf countries, just learn about the climate. We also have we have winter, and we have summer and autumn. Okay, so mostly we have this spring, not too much, winter, summer, autumn, because we have 4 types of climate: the winter, the summer, the autumn, and the spring. But mostly spring is maybe in United States, mostly spring. But here in the Gulf country, mostly we have summer, winter, autumn. Do you get that? If I mean summer, summer is very hot, guys. Summer, like now we are in summer. It is getting hotter and hotter day and night. You cannot even work on the sun. It is not like Kenya. No, it is not. It is very hot. And that's why you find these people sleeping at night. Sleeping on daytime mostly, and just relaxing at night. They will sleep very late at 2 there, you know. And we also have winter. Winter is very cold. It's very cold. You'll feel that cold. So everywhere in the Gulf countries, we have ACs. They have to use ACs in times of winter and in times of summer. So we also have autumn. Autumn is like, it is hot, is cold. Yani, you don't know where this weather is. And it can be so dusty. It can be so dusty. Too much. Do you see this sand, wind? Do you know this wind? Imagine the sand is already up, going to the sky, and the one that is on the sky is coming down. How you feel it? We see it in the movies, but we have it here in the Gulf countries. So that is what we have, and you should be careful of those climates. And they always come with a bang. They always come with a bang. Like now, people are having influenza. There is a very strong influenza, so you have to be careful. If it changes with your body, sometimes you'll feel too much headache. Sometimes you're calm. Sometimes you nosebleed. You know, it has those changes. You just have to take care of yourself. And I hope this clip is gonna help you on choosing the jobs in the Gulf countries. And also, if you want to come, you have to be prepared, you know, psychologically prepared. Yeah, you might not come with any cash. You can survive here with bread and rice, so don't worry. For those who are in the mosque, people survive in the mosque, by the way. Yeah, people survive there. You have to have your commission. The office will tell you, if you get a good office, they will tell you how much commission they need and by when, by what time. You know, you just have to be organized. You will also find people there advising you how the sides are, the Asian parts, you know, and how to live with them. The girls also have schools for training, you know, like how to speak Arabic, how to greet, how to behave. We also have schools. And for the men, I don't know, but for the men, mostly you go for training, of course, a training of 7 days or 2 weeks. Mostly for the men, I know training for around if not 1 week and a half, then 7 days. So these are the things that we are supposed to look upon when we want to come to the Gulf countries. And so in terms of papers, the first number one compulsory thing that you need to have is your passport. Are you organized? You have to have your passport. Then you have to go to the medical. The medical part, you have to go to the medical and the criminal investigation. This, you have to go there when you've already got your approval that now you are about to travel, is when you go for the medical and the criminal investigation, blah blah blah, that one. So you have to go for those. And then other things, those are the work of the office, so you don't have to get worried about what blah 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 blah. Maybe they'll ask for your photos, your passport photos, those small things. So those are the things that you might need when you want to come to Saudi Arabia. So sorry, not only Saudi Arabia, the Gulf countries, UAE, Oman, Lebanon, Qatar. So for those who want to come and you want to ask a question, please, down below the comment, just ask me a question and I'm going to give you an answer. Thank you so much. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. We are moving on. Karibu sana. I salute you.